Hey, what's up everyone? This is Andy with the 6 Ages blog. So today it's kind of new to us, but it's literally disturbing act of racism. Kasi yun nga, yung anti-Asian racism, and it reaches already in Canada. And I have a video to react. It came from Project Nightful. So I'm gonna share this with you in any way. We have to make aware of the things that's been happening there in US and here in Canada, and I hope everyone is taking it seriously. Me personally, I haven't been in the situation, but my wife does during the first months of the COVID thing. So I feel that I feel my wife's yung bang natatakot na siya, but I told him that hindi lahat na ganun. May mga tao lang talagang hindi nila alam. Yung they haven't broadened their mind. They believe that we Asians are the one who brought COVID-19 in their country. So let's hear this one.
Asian lives matter.
Go back to whatever f***ing Asian country you belong in.
Okay. You're not from here, you Asian.
You don't know a damn thing. Go back to China where you belong.
Right now, the anti-Asian racism needs more attention.
Asian piece of
Oh my God. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm out.
Get out.
In the past year, people have lost their lives because of their Asian race.
A Filipino man who was slashed in the face with a box cutter while on the subway, and a Chinese woman who was shoved to the ground in Queens a few weeks ago.
But as the Asian community is suffering the worst times in years, the world didn't come together to support them. We didn't hear that Asian lives matter enough because many people don't see anti-Asian racism as a real thing.
You Asian dog? Yeah? Yeah?
But today is the day to change that. Nightful. As I'm recording this video, the words "Stop Asian Hate" and "Asians are human" finally are gaining more attention. Recently,
Here in Canada, there are already people, especially Asians, that are coming out. They have gathered, like in Vancouver. I think it's also in Calgary. People, especially Asians, gathered together to make sure that awareness of the anti-Asian hate, especially here in Canada, because as I have said, first 2 years here in Canada, I've been working late night in the downtown area, but I haven't been getting into any situation that I was being bullied because I'm Asian. But as I have said, my wife does when the coronavirus hits Canada, and the guy said something very nasty to my wife. When I came out, my wife told me that there's someone who talked very rude to her. So I just make sure that my wife doesn't feel that bad. I'm telling her that it's not that everyone thinks about that. There's just people that they don't have any idea of what you're saying. So let's continue.
The US, one man killed 8 people in multiple shooting sprees. Out of those 8 killed, 6 were Asian women. The murder suspects still haven't admitted if it was because of the race, but whatever was the reason, we should use this horrible crime for something good. To reach everyone around the world and scream in their ears that Asian lives matter, that we have to stop Asian hate.
I'm afraid to go out, and my kid is afraid to go out.
Because sadly, anti-Asian hate is nothing new. It has always been the reality.
If I was of another complexion, I would have not gotten that treatment from them.
Just in New York City, hate crimes against Asians went up by 867% in the past year. Let me repeat, 867%. And since New York is like the world in itself, it's safe to say that all around the world, anti-Asian sentiments are at an all-time high. Because of ignorance, some people think that all Asians are responsible for COVID-19, so they...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It was then the first few months of the COVID, when my wife got confronted by a person he doesn't know.
We feel unable to hate them on a larger scale than ever. And to some people, this will come as a surprise, because they've seen massive protests for George Floyd, for Breonna Taylor. Everyone saw the global Black Lives Matter movement, but globally, not enough people hear about the pro-Asian movements. Because when you look at protests, you will see that most of the people who protest the anti-Asian racism are Asians themselves.
Come to think of it, the world was gathering together when Black Lives Matter movement. But for this one, the anti-Asian hate, only the Asian who came out and having their protests, having their concerns to reach the community. Especially in the countries that mostly having Asian people working there, and yeah, just sad.
Where is the world when they need us? Please help me share this video to come together and stop Asian hate. Only 1 week ago I had a video that shows how an Asian woman is treated with racism all around the world. We managed to reach over 30 million people with that video, and so this time I hope you help me reach hundreds of millions of people with this video, because this one is much more important. Because nobody in this world deserves to walk outside and fear that they are offending anyone by simply existing, offending them by being Asian, offending them with the race they were born with. It's horrible and it needs to stop. Yes! One market in China started a virus that made our lives much worse. But we are only making it worse by spreading the most contagious virus of them all, the virus of racism. It's time that we all come together and make this a global movement. As someone who lives in Singapore, I can say it with my whole heart. Please stand up and fight for our Asian friends. Just listen to their stories and read the comments on this video. The more you hear about their lives, the more you will understand. They will tell you how they literally had to get used to racism, how they had to get used to the fact that no one cares about their pain. They will tell you that they are scared. And I will tell you that they deserve our support, that they can't win this battle for justice on their own, that they need allies. I will tell you for the last time that Asian lives matter, that we need to stop Asian hate, and that the Project Nightful movement, with the power of reaching hundreds of millions of people every month, needs your support in sharing this timely message.
So, shocking, di ba? Siguro, what we can do is to just share this video and let it spread out through media that we Asians are also needs help in fighting this contagious disease, which is racism. I hope you guys will also consider using this social media platform to spread this awareness, to stand up, to protect being an Asian. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please do like and also comment down below if you whatever you think that it would be better to help spreading this anti-hate crimes movement. And also please do subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next vlog. Thank you guys for watching.